So adding a scarf to your needle felting project can just take it up a notch and just give it another level. This is a super easy tutorial. I'm just going to show you how to add little pom-poms onto the end of your scarf. Now you can knit a scarf, but I'm using tubing here. It's great stuff if you haven't got a lot of time, if you've got a lot to make, if you're doing a lot of gifts, or if you're doing a craft event, then this is just the ideal stuff to use rather than sitting and knitting a scarf. I love knitting little scarves, but this way is perfect. And it doesn't involve any sewing. So I'm just tying a knot or two in a small piece of carded wool. It can be wool top as well. And I'm just rolling it to get it nice and firm and tight. And because I've knotted it, that's taking up a lot of the felting because it's already firm. So really we're just sort of tying it all together with our felting needle. I'm just using a standard 38 needle here with just a soft wool felt mat underneath. It's so quick and it just adds something extra to the scarf. And it also means those frayed ends, especially if you've used the tubing, don't need to be sewn in, so it doesn't involve any sewing at all, and I'll show you how to attach that in a few minutes. So just keep rolling and turning and felting and just shaping into a rough ball shape. It does not have to be perfect. It does not have to be really neat, and in fact if it's a little bit fluffy, even better, because it gives a really nice pom-pom effect. So just keep working on that shape, turning in different directions and felting in different areas. And then when you've got it to a point where you're kind of happy with the rough shape, pop it in your hands and roll it around to get that really nice ball shape, and that makes a big difference. And now just keep moving it around. The thing is, don't just stay and work in the same place because you'll flatten it. You want it to be nice and round. And then take those ends of the scarf you've knitted or the frayed ends of the tubing that you're using. If you've got the kit, then this is already in there and you will have all of the things for this. And I will pop a link in the description below for the kit, for the BAA-BLE kit, as I have called it. And just poke all those frayed ends into your needle felted ball and they will start to disappear, and really focus on getting them in the centre, and they will narrow and just come out as if it's part of the scarf. So it will end up looking just as if the scarf was made with this lovely little needle felted ball on the end. It's so cute and really, really fast and easy. But the key is knot that wool before you start felting it, whether you're using a wool top or a carded wool, doesn't matter. But add that knot and that will really firm it up. So repeat for the other side. And then here, again, if you've got the kit, you'll have this little hat in your kit. No need for any sewing again. Just poke that needle through quite firmly, and your felted ball is really firm as well. So if you felt that really firmly, then that will just stick on top of the head and the curls that you've put on and look absolutely fabulous. You don't have to add these, you can make the ball with just the horns so it's not as festive and you can just sort of have them dotted about. But I just think these are absolutely gorgeous to hang on your tree. You will put them up for years and years to come. And then when you want to attach the scarf to the sheep's head, again, no sewing involved. Just kind of get it, in the centre, hold it on the back of the ball, close to the bottom. So you want it just sort of hanging over the edge of the bottom of the ball. And again, just felt in with your needle till it holds nice and firmly. And then we're going to turn it over in a moment and just sort of cross over that scarf at the front, right at the base of the head, so we can still see all the gorgeous details that we've created on our sheep's face. There will be a link in the description for the complete tutorial for the bauble sheep. And again, cross at the front, make sure it's nice and firm, get it in position, and then just use your needle to poke some of the fibres of your scarf through. And there we have it. Keep watching for more festive creativity, and I hope you love this tutorial. Happy felting. Go on and make some big baubles or barbels if you wish.